Welcome back. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on NewsX. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, during the second day of his visit to Gujarat, blamed the 1947 partition decision for the Pahalgam terror attack. He said that the chains of terrorists should have been cut in 1947 and Sardar Patel's advice on Kashmir should have been taken. He added that if these Mujahideens would have been killed, the army would have taken back POK. Let's listen
in. 1947 में जब मां भारती के टुकड़े हुए, कटनी चाहिए थी तो जंजीरें, लेकिन काट दी गई भुजाएं। देश के 3 टुकड़े कर दिए गए। और उसी रात पहला आतंकवादी हमला कश्मीर की धरती पर हुआ। मां भारती का एक हिस्सा आतंकवादियों के बलबूते पर, मुजाहिदों के नाम पर पाकिस्तान ने हड़प ले लिया। अगर उसी दिन इन मुजाहिदों को मौत के घाट उतार दिया गया होता, और सरदार पटेल की इच्छा थी कि पीओके वापस नहीं आता है तब तक सेना रुकनी नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन सरदार साहब की बात मानी नहीं गई और ये मुजाहिदीन जो लहू चख गए थे, वो सिलसिला 75 साल से चला है। पहलगाम में भी उसी का विकृत रूप था। 75 साल तक हम जेलते रहे और पाकिस्तान के साथ जब युद्ध का नौबत आई, तीनों बार भारत की सैन्य शक्ति ने पाकिस्तान को धूल चटा दी।
And let's take a look now at how Pakistani raiders had invaded Kashmir and how India defended and secured Kashmir at that point. Let's give you a bit more details and context, of course, explain to you what exactly had taken place then in 1947. So let's tell you about how the accession really took place. And to give you context, you have a map over here, of course. You can see Jammu and Kashmir over here and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa right here. On October 22nd, 1947, Pakistan tribesmen led by Pakistan Army officer Akbar Khan had invaded Kashmir from this area, from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. They had gone across here and of course invaded Jammu and Kashmir at that point in 1947. On October 23rd, the first battle actually took place between the Pakistan Army and the Dogra troops of Maharaja Hari Singh. It took place, of course, mainly in Muzaffarabad and Domel. This was the area where that battle had, of course, taken place, the first one on the 23rd of October in 1947. On October 24th and 25th, then at that point, Maharaja Hari Singh, who's picturized here, of Jammu and Kashmir, made an urgent appeal to the Indian government. He, of course, sent an SOS to them. This happened, of course, in that 48-hour period between 24th and 25th October. Pakistan tribesmen, meanwhile, by the 25th of October, had captured 2 areas before marching onwards towards Uri. So they had captured Gadhi and they had captured Chinari. They had, of course, started invading Jammu Kashmir and they were marching towards Uri. Then 25th and 26th October to 1947, Brigadier Rajinder Singh, very brave man, of course. We've talked about him on previous shows. Brigadier Rajinder Singh, with 300 men, held off the Pakistani troops at Uri, held off further advancements of them at the Uri in Jammu and Kashmir. Then, of course, that battle which was taking place in Uri allowed Maharaja Hari Singh to avoid capture of further territory and, of course, more of his state. And VP Menon, meanwhile, on the 25th of October, he was the administrative head at that point and the Secretary of the State Department. He flew to Srinagar after the appeal, after the SOS had come in from Maharaja Hari Singh. Cut to further, also on October 25th, 1947, Menon helped the Maharaja and his family move from Srinagar to Jammu. They were moved out of harm, out of danger. They were moved to safety in Jammu. Meanwhile, on the 26th of October, the very next day, tribesmen travelled down the Jhelum river. They then went to Baramulla. They then moved a bit down, a bit south, and they moved to Baramulla in Jammu and Kashmir. The cabinet committee, meanwhile, on that same day, on the 26th of October, decided to fly 2 companies of troops to Srinagar to respond to Maharaja Hari Singh's appeal. So 2 additional troops were sanctioned. They were to move immediately to Srinagar. Hari Singh signed the accession letter on the 27th of October, the day after that, for Kashmir to join the Union of India. So on the 27th, that historic agreement was signed, the accession treaty, of course, by Maharaja Hari Singh. On the 27th of October, meanwhile, Menon came back to Delhi. He came with both the letter and the instrument of accession as well. You can see it there pictured on your screens, of course, the stamp of India and the stamp of the royal state of Jammu and Kashmir. So that is, of course, what transpired at that